It's a still, clear night on Scotland's Bute Sound. 3 trawlers cut through the glassy water, dragging their nets along the deep trench below. The captains keep watch. The deckhands toil. Above, the night is calm. Below, a chain of events quietly unfolds. For one of these boats, a simple turn of the wheel will soon spell disaster. This is the story of Antares. The Trenchant is a nuclear-powered Trafalgar-class submarine, 82 meters long and crewed by 120 men. 6 trainees prepare to board the Perisher course, the Royal Navy's toughest submarine command test. The commanding officer, 41 years old, a decade removed from his own Perisher test, guides them through grueling exercises designed to push them to their limits. The submarine moves into the designated zone between Scotland and the Faroe Islands. For 4 days, the crew runs intense simulations and navigation drills. Meanwhile, it's 11 p.m. in Caradel. The Antares, a wooden trawler built in 1965, is being loaded for a 5-day fishing trip. The skipper and crew prepare as usual. Nearby, 2 other trawlers, Heroine and Hercules, also prepare to fish these waters, unaware of the danger lurking beneath. The trawlers leave the pier, moving slowly into Bute Sound. Moonlight glistens on the calm water, the night serene yet tense.
All stations,
For the crews above, everything seems routine. But below, the Trenchant is already performing navigation drills, its sonar scanning the depths. Inside the control room, trainees operate sonar, their faces tense as blips appear on the screens, testing their focus and skill. The Antares begins fishing in the trench. Lines are cast, nets trailed, the routine of the night uninterrupted. The Heroine passes Antares, their paths crossing silently. Crew members exchange brief words on VHF, then return to their work. Below the surface, the Trenchant continues its course, unaware that a fishing trawler is in dangerously close proximity. Sonar suddenly detects a fast-approaching contact, labeled M5. The trainee captain reacts quickly, tension filling the control room. On the Antares, the vessel turns sharply northwest. Everything appears normal to the crew, but the collision is imminent. The Trenchant moves closer, trying to avoid the contact, but the distance closes rapidly. The trainee captain orders a sharp turn. On board Antares, the crew remain unaware, chatting casually and hauling nets, while danger lurks just beneath. Alarms flash in the control room as the sonar operator reports the closing contact. The tension is palpable. At 2:19 a.m., the Antares trawl wires catch the submarine's hull. The vessel is yanked backward violently, rolling onto its starboard side. Water floods the wheelhouse. The crew struggles, desperately trying to escape, but the cold, dark sea engulfs them. The Trenchant pauses, wires tangled around the hull. Outside, the sea appears calm, giving no hint of the tragedy below. Inside Antares, the crew fights the rushing water. Time is short, every second critical, but escape is impossible. The control room is chaos. The course leader returns, retaking command. Alarm and confusion mix as the trainee watches helplessly. Hours later, the Trenchant surfaces. Tangled wires on the tower show signs of contact, yet the surface is calm, the incident not fully realized. By 9 a.m., debris, fish boxes, and oil alerts authorities. A helicopter is dispatched, the reality of the disaster unfolding. From the air, floating debris confirms the worst. A coordinated search and rescue begins across the Bute Sound. Pieces of the trawler, nets, and fish boxes float across the water, a silent testament to the night's events. Inside Trenchant, the commanding officer reflects on the actions of the trainee and the sequence of errors leading to the accident. Saturation divers locate the Antares on the seabed, 150 meters deep, lying on its starboard side. Divers inspect the wreck with lights, confirming the vessel largely intact but submerged, a chilling sight beneath the waves. The Antares is slowly raised and brought to dry dock, its hull preserved, a mixture of damage from saltwater and relief at its recovery. Electrical equipment is destroyed, but the main structure stands strong, a testament to its construction. Crew and families reflect on the tragedy. Lessons are learned, but for them, too late. A plaque is installed at Caradel Pier, honoring the 4 lost crew members of the Antares. Today, Cara del Pier is alive with boats, nets, and crews, the rhythm of fishing continuing. The sea carries on, indifferent, while the memory of the Antares and her crew remains etched in the town. Waves lap against the shore, the tranquility of the sound hiding past horrors beneath. Water reflects the memorial plaque, a quiet tribute to lives lost and lessons learned. Historical images of the Antares show her in her prime, a vessel proud and strong, now part of history. Nets hang empty, fish boxes stacked, remnants of a normal night turned tragic. Sonar blips and warning lights remain a reminder of the night's events, the tension palpable even years later. The sea is calm again, returning to normal, while memories of the Antares linger quietly. The plaque stands, its words clear, a tribute to courage, loss, and remembrance. Wide aerial of Cara del Pier and Butte Sound, trawlers moving, the plaque in the foreground. A final tribute to the Antares and her 4 crew.